6 law firms filed a class action lawsuit on behalf of the families of 16,000 people who received cremation services from David Sconce. The suit accused 100 mortuaries of sending bodies to David Sconce when they should have been suspicious of the low-cost, high-volume operation. They had to have known. This should have been shut down long before it got to this point. Victims' family members, like Nancy Hathorn, were shocked to discover that the ashes they received weren't their loved ones. And to make it even worse, Nancy's family was informed by law enforcement that her father's body parts had also been harvested, including his brain and eyes. Another victim, Nancy Jacob, had a husband named Jurgen. Nancy suddenly passed away at 45 years old from cancer, and Jurgen took her remains to Lamb Funeral Home, and they cremated her ashes and harvested her organs. One of the drivers for the crematorium once picked up a body from a family home, and he got a call from Lorianne. She told him to check if the body was still warm. Then she told him to lift up the eyelids and see if they were wet or dry. And Lorianne would continuously check in to make sure the bodies were still adequate for harvesting. So thousands of families from all over the area were shocked to discover that their loved ones' bodies were possibly disrespected, abused, and desecrated by the Lamb Funeral Home operations. Several funeral directors defended themselves, saying that the Lamb family name was trusted in the industry. And the lawsuit was ultimately settled in February 1992 for $15.4 million. I wonder how much of that money actually
ended up making it to the families.
Yeah.
Who knows?